so fun when you start off your day. You're in a good mood and then you have to have a text argument with someone because they're throwing a party with many different people in this climate, you know, but you're the bad guy for saying don't have a party. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, my name is Melissa, or Missa. Welcome to the family. I know I look like a bum right now, but we're gonna change that. I'm gonna be doing a green look. I don't know why I'm starting off with no makeup on. Usually I would intro this with my makeup done, but anyway, I've already committed to this. I was gonna sit and film this look the other day and then I was just in a really bad mood once I'd already done one eye, so I just changed it into a Halloween look and just did it on my own and didn't film it. And then I've got quite a lot of comments like, oh my goodness, I really like that eye look, could you film that? And I was planning to anyway, so that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna be using my Tahiti palette, a really beautiful pigment from Pastel Roses, and we're just gonna start my bronzer on. That's it, that's all I've done. And I'm gonna use my Revlon Candid in 010, I think it's vanilla, to prime, because that is what I feel like doing. It's a really rounded look, so I don't need to like drag this out too far. I look bananas. I absolutely like bananas right now. What else is happening? It's a beautiful sunny morning. I don't think it's going to be sunny all day here in Aloha. I got up this morning and did my yoga. I'm now doing yoga camp. It's a playlist of yoga with Adrian. I love it. I love the yoga anyway, but the yoga camp playlist, I'll link it below if you're interested. It's really nice long videos and I'm really enjoying that every morning. Alright. Carnival 3, love Tahiti. Love this palette, it was in my palette favorites. Mine already looks so like used and loved, and that's a good thing. I like when my makeup's used and loved. It makes sense, doesn't it? Anyway, I'm gonna start off with not the black. So I'm gonna do this as a very rounded look. So what I need to do is, because I have slightly hooded eyes, not fully hooded. People get really mad when I say I have hooded eyes. I have slightly hooded eyes. Okay, I'm gonna keep my eye wide open and pop this all the way around in a rounded shape. Got to create the illusion, you know? And then see when I open my eye, I can just make sure I've got the shape I want, but I don't want to take it too high because, oh my goodness, it's a disaster when I do that. My eyes are slightly different shapes as well, so sometimes I have to just like, you know, work with what I have. I'm going to take the black just on a slightly fluffier, well, much fluffier brush. And I'm not worried about my lid at this point. Just going to blend this a little bit. Ignore the boy erasers, it's a Saturday, the sun is out, people are going to be having fun, you know. I'm trying to remember what shades I used for this. Like, this was really inspired by Tia. She did a live where it was palette bingo and she used a few of these greens and that's what made me want to use the greens. I think I'll take khaki, which is up here, just on that same brush that I just used the black on. Such a gorgeous shade. Like, the greens in here are stunning. And I'm going to pretty much place it over the black and just above it. I really like the M433 brush. It's a pleasant one to use. I always find if I like start wrapping it around my like lower lash line at the beginning, the eye look does come out way more rounded. Like when I don't do this, I end up dragging it out too much and then it ends up as like a big blown out smoky eye. That's not really what I want. I want the rounded look, so that's what we're doing. Oh, that colour's beautiful. And I might just continue with this brush, Laziness, and the shade Clay, which is a really weird colour. It's not a colour you see in a lot of palettes. It's like a mustard green brown. Like it's like a baby puke colour. This is gonna go round again. I guess I am kind of blending as I go this time. Like usually I just pack on colours and then blend, but whatevs. You can't tell me what to do. I'm an adult. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes I'll be like driving my car somewhere and I'm like, hold on, who gave me permission to drive a vehicle? Like, when did that happen? Who gave me permission to be able to go into a shop and buy whatever I want? Baffling. I have weird thoughts sometimes. Take this a bit more in because it's lighter. Isn't that a nice colour? And then I think about, well, who did give me permission? And who gave them permission to give me permission? And who gave them permission to make the rules? And why do we just follow the rules that are set out for us? Because who came up with the rules? Other human beings. And why do they get to make the rules? Why does some dude get to tell me that I have to pay my car tax? Still keeping it nice and round. I've got a harsh line because it's a pretty different colour to the khaki shade. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Okay, I think I'll stop being lazy and pick a new brush. I just washed them and I don't like making them all messy. I'm gonna take bamboo just here. And furthermore, around we go. Can come in a bit further as well. Again, it's quite light. Gorgeous shade. This is a lot more green than that clay shade we just used. These tones just really remind me of Melt Gemini. I could definitely do this look with that palette. But A, this palette's way cheaper. B, it's way cheaper. C, it's just way cheaper. And I'm Scottish, we like a bargain. And then I will take one more clean brush. I just feel like I have to use the shade Key Lime. Why not? Lovely, lovely. This can definitely come all the way to this inner corner. I'm putting it like right in there in the crease. I love this shade. I do think the shade Ecstasy from the Carnival XL Pro is better. Well, it's a nicer shade, like I prefer it, but this is a very pretty one as well. Pretty, just like all of you. So, we got our harsh lines going on, which is fab. But I'm going to kind of start again from the bottom. I'm going to just pick up a flat brush this time and more of the black. And just start by popping this on my outer corners. This is where we want the most depth. It's really not the best black, like the black in the XL Pro is better. Pronouncing my T's. But I actually kind of like this. And if I honestly want a great black, I just reach for ABH Noir, my single. And I'll just use, actually, just like the tip of this brush. Just to work that black just above the crease. This is just like cut price Melt Gemini colours, but with a million other colours to play with too. So if you've maybe been like lusting after that palette, there are other palettes that totally like do the same thing, like the Morphe Boss Mood as well, which used to be a total fave of mine. I'm just gonna go back through my same shades as always, so khaki first, and just blend. Start getting rid of my harsh lines, so this will be for blending out the black. I also, I was on Twitter this morning, and I always go to the trending page, and there was this guy, Edmund something, and he just put out a tweet like, he wasn't coping just with everything, and the amount of like beautiful responses. Like, it was just all about how so many people just replied on his thread about like with positive thoughts and words, and I'm just gonna grab clay on that same brush, and like pictures of their dogs, and it was just so nice to read, because Twitter can be way toxic. Sometimes Twitter can be a really fun place and a heartwarming place. Sometimes it's so bad you just have to shut the app and be like, wow, I'm not looking at Twitter again today. I do kind of need to hurry up because Teresa is going to be live at 1 PM and I'm very, very excited. Teresa is one of my dearest friends. We met online, we've met in person once because she lives in Ireland. I'll link her channel. She is very, very funny. Very much Irish humour. And then I'll take my other brush that I used and bamboo. And I actually think I might mix it with clay. Look at my hair. It's literally like just dry shampoo. It is made of dry shampoos. It's just like staying back there looking abysmal. Anyway, pop this on. Oh yeah, I do love when you start to see your blending come together. Just you wait though until we put this pigment on. If you're anything like me, you will lose your mind at the beautifulness. I'm just kind of wanting to hurry up so I can put it on. My blending isn't done and it's certainly not perfect, but I just want to put this lid on and then we can move on. So it is from Pastel Roses and it's called Autumn Love, and it's a green pink reflect. It is so outrageously beautiful. It's like little flakes, so it's not like glitter, it's like that kind of flaky stuff that I feel like got popular like quite recently. I'm not gonna bother with like a base of shadow underneath. There's already some shadow there anyway, but this really will like cover up. I'm going to use my Collection Glam Crystals glitter glue. To be honest, I feel like all glitter glues are kind of made equal. I've got really expensive ones like ABH, and then I've got this one that's like £2. Kind of the same thing in my opinion. So I'm just going to take this glitter glue predominantly on my lid, and then let me grab this. Are you ready to lose your mind? I cannot put into words how beautiful this is. It has like the strongest pink reflect as you look at it, but then it's also got lime green, like chartreuse. Oh, I'm losing my mind. Pastel Roses, what are you doing us? Are you seeing it? I'm gonna zoom in a sec. If I wasn't already married, I would marry this. See how that outside edge now looks lime green? And now the inner corner looks lime green. But it's just like chunky. Oh! Oh! I can't cope with it. I really can't. It is so stunning, but see, it's gone everywhere. You really don't want to do your base first when you're using glitter flakes, but it just ties in with the eye, like all the shadows. Like, what is that? What is the magic? Like, I don't understand how people make these things, but I'm thankful that they do make them. And I'm gonna grab, I think I'll grab Forest actually, which we've not used yet today, this one. and just tap this on this outer corner. Try and start blending it into the black. And then I'll take a liner. What one? I use my ABH one. Pretty much finished up anyway. And I'm not gonna do a wing. I'm just gonna pop it on kind of thickly. Okay, just like that, doesn't have to be perfect. And then I'm going to take more of Black Beach and tap over it, tap above it. Just diffuse it a little. This is a great brush for doing this kind of thing. And put this in my recent brush favourites. It's just this tiny little flat thing. I never ever would have purchased a brush like this, but I got it in a set, and wow, it changes the game, to be quite honest. Okay, we can work on that. We can work on that. Let's try a matte pink inner corner. It sounds a bit weird, but you're all weird, so it's fine. I'm gonna take my PB Pastels, because it's the best palette in the world. It's not. But I like it a lot. And I'll take Lovesick. We'll see. I mean, this might not work, but I'm just thinking about like the pink tones that we've got going on with the green. We can blend this out. Oh, I quite like that. Yeah, we can work on that. What I'm gonna do is clean up my fallout. I have a wipe here for the shadow. I will do my base on camera, but I'll do it like silently sped up, just because I feel like this video might be fairly longish for a Tuesday evening. And I am watching a video. I'm watching Mile Higher podcast, the mysterious 1991 August Yogurt Shop episode. If you want to know what I do in my spare time. I'm going to do my base. Like I said, I'll do it on camera, but I'll do it like silently so I can keep watching this. And then we'll come back and we'll work on eyes. This is not going the way I planned, but it'll all be okay. if you are eagle-eyed, you might have noticed I redid my eyes. I wiped them off and just redid them. Same steps, same colours, everything. I just was not happy with how high up I took the glitter, so it's exactly the same, just not as high. Now we're just going to do the under eyes, I guess. I'm going to use a black eyeliner. Let me get my Barry M one. I just love this Barry M one. Also, I am in deep love with the Makeup Revolution super dewy skin serum stuff. I actually can't get over how much I love it. It looks so beautiful under my foundation. I've used it under NARS, ABH, and now my CIATE Extraordinary foundation, which by the way is another fave. And it's just so lush. I just don't put it on my forehead because I don't want to put a lot of extra shine up there because of my wrinkles. But everywhere else, I mean, I just love it. Anyway, I need to sharpen this pencil and I'm just being lazy. Right, and then we'll grab our black eyeshadow. I'm definitely gonna get fallout, but YOLO. Quite tempted to do faux freckles. I don't know. I guess I'm actually quite tempted to put pink down here, but we'll keep it green. Fine. Then I'll just grab an assortment. Still one of my least favourite words. Of colours that we've used before. Just run them down here as well. Seriously, you don't need Melt Gemini if you have this palette. The more I look at it, the more I'm just like, it could just be the same. Like, I could dupe these side by side and it would work. And even if it didn't work perfectly, like, it's pretty much the same, right? I'm just wondering, I might take, I mean this is all experimental, isn't it? I might take a bit of Pink Lily, just at the front here. I love pink and green together. I always think it looks amazing. I guess I'm kind of losing my mind a little here. Got that pink there. Probably screaming at your screen, stop, Melissa, stop. And then I'll go back to my pastels in that Lovesick. And just fanny around with it basically. We are just having fun. And once more, a big clean brush and a wee bit of key lime on the brush, like the weeest bit, and I'll just buff around each eye. Don't blow on your brushes, lads. Lush. I'm still just not over how stunning that Pastel Roses pigment is. I'm sure all of you agree with me. I will go through on a lash and then we'll come back and pop a wee lip on together. Why not? I actually quite like the pink inner corner. Like, I know it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but I don't know, I just think it's a little bit fun. I think I'll finish up with Dosa Color Sand. It's like one of my favourites. I use it all the time. And it's just a nice nude. I still got quite a lot of that Barry M lip balm on, so that it'll probably go on a little bit. No, it's not really going on more sheer, but it's gonna be so hydrating. And actually, the lip liner I love to use with it is my Juvia's Place shade Sweet Nothing. I feel like it matches really well. I don't think these are on Beauty Bay yet. Beauty Bay are like, oh, we just got Cowshed on our site. Oh, we just got this other skincare brand. Oh, we just got this other skincare brand. It's like, we want makeup on Beauty Bay. We want ColourPop. We want Kylie. We want makeup. Okay, we don't want skincare. There's plenty of skincare on Beauty Bay. There we are, standard pretty nude. What am I gonna do with my hair? I don't know. I'm not really in the mood to do my hair. I'll do something, and then that'll be us done. I love that pigment with my whole entire heart. I actually prefer it to the blue one I have, which is nuts. I used that in another video, but I don't know, this one is just like tickling my pickle so much. Oh, sorry Teresa, I need to mute you. Okay, I finished off all of my makeup, hair, whatever, I don't care. I need to shower anyway, so I'm just letting it do its thing. I am pretty pleased with how this came out. I have to say that Autumn Love pigment from Pastel Roses, but via Titmouse, where I got it from, is just sickening. I am in deep love with it. Can't recommend it enough. I also think I do have a discount code for this. I'll ask Romy what it is and I'll put it on screen, I'll put it down below. It's not an affiliate discount code, but you might be able to get some money off, which always helps. The Tahiti palette's great. I think my base looks really good. Sorry, I've got a sore back. I'm really happy with everything, to be honest. It's one of those makeup looks that I'm actually quite sad I need to wipe off because I just feel good in it. But yeah, I mean, I've got other things to do and I can't do it looking like this. So that is today's video. Really hope you enjoyed it. What do you think of the look? Let me know. Can't believe I had to restart it. But anyway, there we are. So I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Why not? That's really rude of you. And leave me a comment down below. Thank you all so much for watching. And yeah, I'm gonna piss off. Have a lovely day and I'll catch you all on the flip side. I hope, if you come back.